That's enough for all of that. Let me welcome y'all into the show. Let me give a round of applause to everybody listening. We appreciate y'all. First time listener, last time listener. You're coming each and every week. We appreciate you. How are my brothers doing on 4th of July? I'm shocked y'all not on boats. Like, you know, we record this on the 4th. I'm shocked neither of y'all are on a boat with like, well, let me not say Doom, because Doom in a relationship. Brooklyn, I'm shocked you're not on a boat with a baddie right now.
Honestly, bro, I was the DD for my coworkers last night. I was chilling.
Oh.
I already had, look, I can't go back. I can't set us back no more because we just got Juneteenth. How I look being on a boat with a baddie on the 4th. I'm setting our people back. All I would have thought, I would have just seen Dr. Umar in the sky looking down upon me like, you coon. You coon. That's all I thought to myself. So I couldn't set us back. So I drove my friends around yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling. They said, you sure you don't want to drink? I was like, nah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Use the Uber. Ooh.
I still have fun, though.
Okay. Because sometimes the Uber is one of the worst.
Yeah, sometimes I didn't let nobody get trashy. That's the key.
Oh, bro, when niggas start throwing up in you the Uber,
nigga.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
I need you to cash at me or Venmo me my money because you are paying for this shampoo, boy. You are paying for this car wash.
Bro, I didn't have niggas have to put their head out the window. I'm a snitch on my girl because I don't
out of the car.
Her ass got so drunk she was like, "Ooh, stop!" I had to stop 5 times on the side of the road. One time a cop passed and he put his lights on. He see her throwing up but he see me just sitting here pissed the fuck off. And he was like, "I'm gonna just let y'all go." Man, just wait. I'm gonna just let y'all.
Hey, he a real one for that.
No, like this dude, he looked. Me and him had eye contact. He could tell I was pissed off. And I guess he knew I was sober because she was just everywhere, and that nigga just was. That was the coolest thing a cop has ever done for me. Dude, how you doing this week, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I kind of low key wish I was out turning up somewhere for the fort, man, but I think I'm growing into my just chilling phase, man.
I like it. Like, I just be at home cooling. Like, my phone just broke, and that's why I'm not even tripping right now. I'm tripping because I couldn't talk to y'all, but like, other than that, I'm not about to be out and about. Like, I'm gonna be at my house. You know where I'm at. So I'm not going out. But I do wish I could be on a boat. That's about it.
You at the new spot?
Yeah, I'm at the new spot, chilling.
That's hard. It still look close to the same. I made
it kind of similar. See, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put the camera back so it could get the whole wall because the wall looked different.
I knew that's what I was looking at when you first picked up. I was like, his background looked a little different.
So it's the new spot. It's the new spot for sure. Internet crispier.
It looked brighter in there.
Little bit. I gotta change the lights because, like, I don't know if I like this color because, like, I feel like I'm orange, but I guess y'all don't see me as orange. But in here,
nah, it don't look.
Okay, real.
He look orange. I ain't gonna cap. He do look a little orange right now.
Who, Doom? Yeah, Doom look like he got the sepia filter on, nigga.
Yeah, man. But I got a wet camera this week, man. So y'all gotta excuse me. I'm gonna be back next week, man.
No, we're just giving y'all a hard time. Before we get started, welcome to the Bros Who Think Podcast. This is episode 200. Shout out to y'all, man. 200. You know, we appreciate you. My name is Youngboy D, a.k.a. Lyndon Burton, a.k.a. the People's Champ, a.k.a. Beard Gang is in the motherfucking building. Not only is this episode 200, network's 4 years old. Congratulations to you fellows. Like I said in my Facebook post, appreciate both of y'all. You know, we've been doing this for a while, B, man. We've been kicking it, man. It's crazy to see. We finally got the iteration right. You remember when it was me, you, and Cam sitting in my room? Crazy times.
Wild times. Remember when I was a guest? Wow.
I do remember when you was a guest. I do. And then, but I think we got the iteration right with me, you, and Doom. It's been real nice these last couple of months.
For sure, man.
It's nice. I like the chemistry we got.
That's a fact. But shout out to everybody who used to fuck with us. Shout out to the old co-hosts, old guests. Shout out to everybody, man. 4 years old. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. But nah, I got to start off like this. I hate Facebook birthdays. I'm sick of them. I'm through. Like, I feel like niggas who I really fuck with text me. Because like, my mom had the nerve to ask me the other day to go comment and to tell everybody thank you. Like,
that's who it be. That's what pisses me off. My mom texted me saying, why you ain't comment and like every fucking post? Because I'm not.
Thank you.
I will not.
I don't have time for that fucking shit, bro. Like, I don't want to talk to you old people. I use this as promo. I'm sorry. Like,
hey, they don't understand that though, bro. Like I be trying to explain to my mom that I literally use my Facebook for nothing, like except for promoting shit.
That's it.
Like Facebook is really that ass to me. Like if it wasn't for Messenger, bro, I would have deleted that shit a long time ago.
And then like sometimes I test out topics. Like I'll put like something in like my thing and see if niggas respond to it. Like I test out topics for a pod.
Right.
But like I'm not trying to really respond to y'all like on Facebook. If you want a real genuine response, hit me up on Twitter, my nigga.
Yeah. Especially not when the comments is a bunch of like your old ass aunties and shit. It's just like you gotta hit them with the generic thank y'all. It apply to everybody. I ain't about to go down fucking 200 comments and say thanks to everybody.
I straight went at the bottom of my mama little post and just said thank y'all.
That's how you gotta do it.
I be telling my mom, yo, don't even post nothing. How about that? Just don't post me for my birthday. That's what I want for birthday. Don't post me.
See, I think I'm gonna take that approach next year. Cause honestly, my mom's gonna call me at 12 every year. She's been calling me at 12 since I was born.
What are we doing? What are we doing? You just make it mad work for me, and it's my birthday. I'm supposed to be enjoying myself, and you're trying to give me work.
It's the damn stigma of social media. Like my girl was like, "Oh, I gotta make you a post," and I'm like,
"No, you don't
really." But then, like insecure me was like, "Yeah, you gotta, yeah, take care of it, make that shit look genuine."
Show them motherfuckers you love me. Show them motherfuckers I'm soulmate, motherfucker. I'm real. I am your greatest gift. Put that shit on.
Oh yeah, so like, even though I'm tripping on like moms and all these old people, I do as insecure me was like, yeah, you gotta make me a post on Facebook.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you need it, bro. Because even though for you it probably won't do much, you gonna have niggas looking at it like, damn, she ain't do shit for this nigga Lynn birthday.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga out here slipping.
And I don't want my name in the streets down bad. Like I got a my reputation is solid in the streets.
That's why I hate social media though.
If she don't post nothing, there's also niggas that's thinking, oh, she ain't post him.
They broke up. Let me slide in them DMs.
Emojis real quick. What's up?
Yeah.
You gotta point that too.
And then they're gonna have hoes that's like, oh, she didn't post, and try to slide in my DMs, then I'm gonna get in trouble.
Ask you
didn't post
for your birthday. I know that's right.
Exactly. Like I'm not trying to get in trouble. These hoes keep away from me every time you post me. So it's like, all right, cool. It's like anti-hoe block. So it's like, if you don't want the hoes in my DM, just go post a happy birthday.
All right, fair enough. Before I was on the fence about it, but you got a point. You got to keep. Yeah, you got a point.
Like, I don't care about social media because she always like, you never post me. And I'm like, well, I post on your birthday and anniversary. That's like the 2 posts a year where it's like, okay, he's still dating her. Hoes stay away. Niggas stay away. Other than that, like, I got to post something?
See, but that's not enough these days, bro. You got to have a fire little slideshow on the date nights. I ain't even talking about Valentine's Day. Just a random.
Oh no, just a regular ass date night. No,
they
you absolutely
be having
right.
the motherfucker. You know how the Instagram post where you could like swipe and see all the different pictures and shit. You got to do one of them with the heartfelt fucking caption and shit. Like, I don't know. I ain't that kind of nigga, man. That's why I'm glad me and my girl, we got the understanding, bro.
See, the only thing I do with that is that's what the story's for. The stories are for the date night that come out. Like I can clown. Like that's what the story's for. Like I'm not posting nothing on my Instagram unless it's podcast related, anniversary, or birthday. That's the 3 things that go on my Instagram feed. If it's not one of them 3, put it to the story, my nigga.
Yeah. For real though.
I can get behind that. That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying. So can we? I think next year I'm going with the Brooklyn model. No Facebook birthdays. If you watch this and you really care about me and you want to tell me happy birthday, just send me a text.
That goes for my sisters too. Shout out to Brianna. She always listens to the podcast. Do not post me. Do not post me.
I'm over it, bro.
Send me a text. Save the baby pictures and just send me a text.
Not Doom.
It's the same ones. These niggas post the same baby pictures in the same exact order. I'm like, damn, nigga, you even switch it up. You could have just clicked the memory and just clicked share it again.
That's what I say. You're gonna see the memory. You're gonna have just a row of fucking the same shit.
Yeah,
year.
hey, real shit though. I think the text might actually hit harder.
That's what I'm saying.
Like whenever somebody do the birthday post, I always look at it as like, oh, nigga, using my birthday to get some cheap likes.
Right.
You know that shit gonna always get the likes. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
That's
be
a
niggas.
fact.
Random niggas don't even know you. Comment happy birthday and shit.
Right.
Run the engagements up, man. Send me a text so I know you really genuine with it.
That's how I feel, Doom. I want real love. Like, shoot me a text, show me you still care about me. And for the people that didn't text me, I'm not upset at y'all. I just know we not at that level no more. That's fine.
If you didn't text Lynn and I see you on the street, you got to run me my fade. I don't make the rules. I just live by them.
Brooklyn crazy. But okay, but Doom, you did bring up a thing. I am shocked some religious people did not post on my Facebook, but I'm gonna ask y'all about this. Living together with somebody before marriage, somebody said this on Twitter, is necessary. I agree with her.
It's a non-negotiable.
You gotta. Like, how did our parents like just randomly get married and then say, all right, we're moving in together? Like, that's not realistic. You don't know nobody's pet peeves. That's crazy.
I just think it was a different time, man.
Mm.
It's a whole lot easier for you to like, you know what I'm saying? You cool with somebody like dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you decide like, all right, I really fuck with this person. I'm gonna get married. And once you married, that was it. Like that was just your wife. Like some niggas had the sauce and they step out on their wife and shit. But for the most part, it wasn't like niggas could just hop on Instagram and it was just bitches. Or females could hop on Instagram and it was just hella niggas in the DMs. Like now, bro, if I got all these options, we got to make sure that we compatible, bro. You know what I mean? We got to make sure that we really vibe on that kind of level. Because if I throw away all this that's in my lap, like Andre 3 Stack said, you better be worth it.
That's a
you
fact.
know what I'm saying?
This nigga came in with a whole toxic approach. He said,
I'm telling you, man. Hey, it's toxic, bro, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
Imagine they had social media in the 80s and 90s, nigga. Do you know how much the population would be overran by? Because niggas would, first of all, niggas wasn't pulling out anyways, right? And then niggas would have had social media to multiply the plethora of coochie, right? So now there's mad coochie available to these niggas in a 10-mile radius. Like maybe they only knew Miss Johnson from the supermarket, but now they know Miss Johnson from the supermarket. They know she go to Bible study on a certain day, and they could catch her slipping on a Friday before she got to get herself back to the load.
And they know that fine ass girl out in California. That's a fact.
Now they could get them flued out. They didn't even know that was an option before. If they would have had that, we'd have been overran. Black people would have already taken over the mass. We would have been the majority in America if there was social media in the 80s and 90s, because that's how much these niggas was not pulling out.
There would have been no fathers. All the Rolling Stones, all the families who was together, because it was just like moms had to hold it down. They'd have been broken up. Papa was a milkman.
LeBron James, we could possibly have if they had 80s and 90s. If they had social media back then, there would be mad LeBron James out here, bro.
Now you see, I gotta give Bron his credit.
He dominant.
Yo, Bron be doing his thing, man. I gotta keep it a beam. Bron be stepping out on his wife, and nobody know about it, nigga. Gotta give Bron his props. That nigga be fucking with Yes Jules. It always be like every time he go to Miami, somebody always see her out with somebody, but they never get the picture of Bron. Shit hard.
We are not supporting Lynn's.
I'm just saying that shit is hard.
Not a part of
it's all allegedly, but
For
I'm saying
sure.
I don't disagree with his take. I ain't gonna say he doing that. I ain't gonna say Brian really out here wilding, but nigga, that's Brian. You gotta expect at least some of that, at least once out of his whole.
And I gotta say, Savannah a real one for holding it down.
That's a
like
fact.
they not letting nothing go through, man. That's some fire shit. Like that nigga powerful enough to let his wife know we ain't gonna fuck up the money. I respect it. She might have somebody on the side. We don't know. She might, but she ain't letting us see it. So that's why I respect it.
God-fearing, faithful man we are talking about here, okay? We're not talking about we're not talking about Kobe Bryant. We're not talking about Michael Jordan. We're talking about a faithful man. Okay. They may have more rings, but he has the one that was the most important. Okay. Y'all got me fucked up. LeBron is not out here stepping out on his wife. Cut it out.
Hey, regardless, either way he going about it, I support him.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
For black man, I support that. But my nigga, if you want to use the fact that you are King James to your advantage, I support that too. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with Doom on this one. I support it both ways. Like, if it's not happening, cool. If it's happening, really cool, my nigga, because you got it under lock and key, boy. Like, them NDAs are tough.
Bro, I'm saying it gotta be. You don't have a run like that of like peak power, peak fame, peak relevance, and you ain't fuck up not once, my nigga.
That nigga was smashing yes jewels. I'm telling y'all.
You on the road nonstop, my nigga. Come on, man.
Crazy.
He slipped up at least once, B.
Toxic
he could be a faithful man all he want. Even a faithful man, hey, the devil will get to you sometimes.
That's
man.
a fact. No, that's a fact. I feel like if it happened, it probably happened a lot.
The Miami years.
Younger.
Yeah, but gotta be the Miami years.
I think now with his kids being so old, I think it would be hard to do that. But I think
now?
Yeah, probably so. It was probably happening. But I feel like with a 16 and a 14-year-old son, that may be a little difficult because we know tricks, but them niggas grew up on these social media tricks. These niggas know shit I don't even know half the time. So
that's true.
I know you tagging Bronny in any kind of little conspiracy thing they see. They be tagging that nigga Instagram. So I know he probably see all
sick shit, nigga.
You know,
like, don't come tag my lover or my child in like things you think is going on the internet to put like any benefit of the doubt in their mind. That's fucked up, dog.
Why you think they waited
weird like that, though?
Instagrams, bro, because they was trying to hide them from people doing shit like that, and I know people doing that shit. There's no way they not.
They definitely are. Like, niggas just be on the Skip Bayless thing, posting his points per game every day. Like, every day, there'll be 5 niggas under there with a picture of his newspaper posting, nigga, you had average 1 point per game for your whole senior year. Like, that's so
crazy, bro.
Every day.
Like, bro, I wonder what like path in life you gotta take to become that troll nigga. You know what I mean? Where all you do is just dig up shit like that to troll niggas with.
You gotta have some time on your hand.
Bro.
Wait, what you said, B?
I said you gotta have a really sad life to do some shit like that. Like, your life must be that sad that you over here trying to make everybody else feel bad about their past failures.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That shit is wild. But back to the thing, we went off on a tangent. But yeah, I gotta live with you before I marry you, just to know if like we right together. Because if not. If I marry you, I'm marrying somebody. Y'all have the sex that night. And then the next morning you wake up and it's like, all right, now we got to live together. And then you just look at her and y'all never lived together before. It's like, nigga, this is awkward.
See, I don't even think it's just that. It's just now you got to live together with all of your shit tied to this person. And you don't even know how it's going to work. You know what I mean? Because I can do that if I had the option to say, like, yo, this shit ain't cutting it. Like, I got to move around. You know what I mean? But if you married already, you shit out of luck.
It's over. Like, you stuck there, nigga. Like, when you go to sleep, she right there. When you wake up, she there, nigga. Go walk to the other side of the house to get you some space, my G. Otherwise, you're not getting nothing, nigga. You married someone that you living with somebody you just married, you dumbass nigga. That shit and that's why I was so happy no old person commented, because I'd have flamed them.
They think that way down too. They probably thinking, if I knew you only washed your ass once every 3 days, I probably wouldn't have married your funky booty ass. You know what I'm saying? So they probably that same type of shit, bro. They probably thinking, yeah, that funky ass motherfucker be outside all day. Do you want to come lay down in his outside clothes on my bed? There's so many things. There's so many little that you don't know.
Wait, let me ask you something, dude, because I think this is a regional thing. I done heard this plenty of times. Did your family ever call like clothes you wore, like when you went outside clothes, nigga?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Oh damn,
yeah.
I thought that was a New
You
York
must be
thing.
rich, that's why.
No, nigga, don't do that. Don't do that. I couldn't wear my shoes inside the house.
My mama would never play that shit, bro.
But your outside clothes?
If you went go hoop or some shit, bro, it was like, nigga, you had only one option, bro. Go take that shit off and go in the shower.
Don't stop nowhere else.
You couldn't sit on the couch. You couldn't do shit. No detours, nigga. Go straight to the shower, bro.
See, it was like that for practice, but my ass wasn't an outside kid, nigga. I stayed inside all day, nigga. That's a fact.
See, I was that nigga, bro. We would fucking, like, especially when school was out and it was like summertime.
You was just outside.
Cause I live, I don't know if you know, but them fucking them APTs by K-Side Park.
Okay.
That's where I came up at. So
okay,
like,
but see, you had your friends around you.
Yeah,
see, I lived in the middle of nowhere where
bro,
like niggas wasn't around.
Bro, we had the latest summers, bro. It would be like mad people in the apartment complex, and we would just all go to K-Side Park hoop all day from like 12 to nighttime, nigga.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
I can understand why you couldn't have your
come
outside
back like that.
On.
You ain't just going to sit on the couch and watch TV after hooping all day. Not your mama crib.
My friend, you dirty ass hands neither.
For real.
Well, I know your ass couldn't have it because you would be riding subways and shit, nigga, and you could not have outside clothes on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was like, so yeah, I was like, outside clothes, you got me fucked up, cuz you got one route. But I mean, even if I wasn't riding the subway, if I was just outside playing stickball or playing basketball with these niggas, it was like, nah, you smell like outdoors. You got one, you only got one option. Don't take no detours, like Doom said. Get your ass in the shower.
Okay. See, I had to test that to living in the country, nigga. I ain't live by nobody. My ass was inside all day. Now for basketball practice, yeah, couldn't come inside smelling like puppy dog, nigga. Fuck no. That's what my mama called it. She said, nigga, you smell like puppy dogs, nigga. Go inside to take a fucking bath, nasty. But all right, so I guess next up, I guess we might as well get this music shit out of the way before we even go to the craziness of everything else. Doom, back to your mans. He dropped a banger with Drizzy, man. Were you impressed with the new Brent Faiyaz song?
Yeah, man. I like it. I feel like Brent, he tested new sounds though. Like this was like a single where he kind of wasn't, you know, the usual Brent, but I like it. He did the same shit with the Tyler feat, and I think he on a roll. Like he's showing that he can do more than just that, like old school 90s R&B vibe. Like he doing his thing, bro. I fuck with him.
I fucked with it heavy. The switch up style, loved it. The nigga said, the fact that he said, I know we wasting time, but if you want to waste your time, waste it with me.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
Fuck that shit, bro. I had to play that bitch back. So that's it. Hold on. We turn this bitch over. Hold the fuck up. This nigga spitting. Don't make me, baby. Stop playing. Where Brooklyn? With a Q, not a K. Stop fucking with me, man.
See, nigga. Wait. So are you comfortable being the nigga that's the time waster? Like you known as like, okay, if you don't want to be in a relationship right now, if you want to waste some time, some fake love, bunch of sex, holla at you.
Yes. Like there's this one girl that I met, and you know, she was like, blah blah blah. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be on Tinder occasionally. And she was like, what do you want here for? I was like, I'm on here to waste your time. And at first, I didn't think she was gonna respond, but she was like, "No, I can get behind that. I just got out of a relationship." So like now she come over here you know what I mean, from time to time.
Periodically, yeah.
There we go. Gotcha. And we come, you know, she come around like she'll come on her break for lunch, you know, blow back out real quick, send her back on her way or whatever. And she'll text me about advice and shit like that about whoever she's trying to be with. And I'll be like, yeah, that nigga don't sound right. And that's coming from another wasting your time nigga. So like you should probably heed my advice. You know what I'm saying? It takes one to know one, right? If I know
that's real shit. I like it, bro.
Why you still getting some, you know, you still getting some consistent dick in your life, but I can help you on your route to, you know, weed out the other fuck ones. You know what I'm saying? Let me be that guy. Let me be
you kind of like Hitch, nigga, but for women on the low. You kind of like Hitch, but for women.
But I still get me some. Hitch wasn't getting him none.
No, facts. But you get some, unlike Hitch.
We got a mutual
understanding.
Agreement.
I think that's more common than people like to admit. You know what I mean? Like I personally, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because I think the only reason that sound crazy is because for whatever reason, like especially men, they look at women that just have casual partners. They look at that as like it's whole shit. But I don't think that's whole shit. Like whole shit is if like I'm tagging you and then you leave the crib and you go and meet another nigga and that's whole shit. You know what I mean? But just having a casual partner, that ain't being a hoe to me. It's just like, yo, you not quite ready for a committed relationship.
I respect it. I appreciate the honesty. Like, let me know, like, we both talking. I mean, I can go do my thing. But I will say this. If I'm the nigga that is the girl that's smashing Brooklyn and Brooklyn giving advice on me, I don't want to be that nigga, man. Don't get no advice on me, my nigga.
That's crazy.
We ain't even dealing with no real niggas though. Like if she listens to this, she gonna air me out after this. But for example, she be talking to these whitewashed black boys, right? And she asking me for advice about this whitewashed black boy. And I'm like, ma'am, I can't speak on it because I grew up in the hood. We got it by any means necessary. This nigga just told you he asking his grandmother for money. I could never, not as a grown man, I couldn't even mouth the words to ask my grandmother for money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless I was in a bind and I absolutely needed. She said this nigga asking his grandma to buy him a video game on a regular Friday, not for Christmas, not for his birthday. It was just Thursday.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, nah, I don't know what you categorize that as, but he ain't it.
Yeah, she might have to look elsewhere. She looked.
That nigga lost his box, man.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way.
But see, she wanted. Okay, so I take it that she wanted like a real relationship with a nigga who was like solid, like can take care of her.
Right.
Oh, okay, that nigga just not in that stage of life. That nigga still, chilling.
I was like, I don't know what kind of stage she in that life, but it's clearly child stage. For money on a regular Thursday. I was like, the nigga ain't in no financial crisis? No. Okay, so this nigga's crazy. Okay, clearly this nigga's a child. So we should just slide to the left real quick. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with being privileged. But if you trying to, build something with somebody and they are used to relying on other people to provide for them, if they haven't got to the stage where they're providing for themselves, how can you build something with them if they haven't been able to? And that goes back to living on your own.
That's facts.
Oh, that's another one. How you know that person's good at managing their money if you ain't never lived together? You got me fucked up. Oh no. Oh my God.
That's a fact. That's a big one too.
Because you could move in with somebody that's just
blowing my money. Nah, you gotta run me my fade.
Yeah, for real, bro. Cause it's a lot of people, bro. Like I can't get specific, but you know the people where you see like people like your friends, where you talking to them and you like, damn, bro, your girl be killing you, my nigga. Like every day you gotta buy some crazy shit. Y'all niggas doing this, like, damn, nigga, that's tough.
Y'all ate up,
you know what I mean?
This week, nigga, damn, and y'all went to Ruth Chris twice.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro.
Now see, I'll say this. You can, in that situation, because this was me, like in that situation of, okay, we building, bomb, nigga, I just got my real man job. So now we building, got the bank account, we doing our thing. But I understand what you talking about where it's like, okay, this nigga just chilling. He ain't doing nothing. Like, because I understand the niggas that's chasing their dreams and that's got to do like some bullshit on the side. Like I understand them niggas.
That's two totally different things though. You could be a nigga that's still like, you might not have the money to just, we out on the boat for the 4th going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You might not be at that level yet, but if you working towards something, that's building. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But if you just the nigga like chilling at the crib on motherfucking Warzone every night, asking your grandma to buy you games and shit,
that's wild.
That might not be the nigga you looking to marry and like,
that is wild, nigga.
Right. I'm like, why would you look at that and think, yeah, that's my man?
Your grandma though, nigga, like.
Right, not even his mom or his dad, nigga. You asking your grandma, nigga? Like,
yeah, man, that's
sir,
crazy.
Have some rapport, have some respect for yourself. Have you no morals? She is on Social Security and you are asking her to buy you a fucking video game. You have deep issues, okay?
That's wild, bro.
That's crazy. Cause like, bro, I don't like it. Cause see, when you see your grandma, she gonna tell you, yeah. So it's like, I'd rather her say, hey, I want to give you this than you instead of you asking.
That's what I see. using it to be grandma.
That might be some shit where you go visit and then you keep talking about how you really want this new game and you cross your fingers and hope she buy it. But I can't just ask her, bro. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just bring it up.
Even as a kid, that's how I felt. Like I felt like I had to like just bring it up around her and hope she'd buy it. So I couldn't imagine me being a grown ass man and mouthing the words, "Can you buy me Warzone?" Or
is he 30?
No, I think he's mid-20s, and it scared me because I was like, "Wait, he's not in college?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, "Run, run! What are we doing? Why are we still talking about this? Run!" Like I'm trying to get a man credit. I'm like, "Oh, maybe he's 19. Maybe she's trying to find one of them young ones, scoop them up while they're young."
25?
I think she said 23 or 24, and I was like, "That's still too old to be asking your grandma to buy your video game."
Yeah, that
is.
If I'm chasing my dreams, I don't think I'm trying to spend some of that budget on a video game. If I'm chasing my dreams, if I'm struggling, I'm trying to chase my dreams. Fuck it. I'm just not gonna get that video game this year. There's been a couple of times where I was like, I'm just gonna have to wait to get 2K till like next month. Fuck it. That's all right. But I
haven't bought a new video game in a long time.
Right. I'm not about to be like, damn, I need that shit right now. Where mama at? No.
Yeah, that might not be the nigga that she should be trying to build with.
Yeah, not right now. That nigga not now.
Sound like she already got the other shit filled, so she don't need no nigga to lay it down. So
that nigga not in that stage.
She might be wilding. Yeah,
lady, I give out free advice, but it comes with some conditions. You feel me? So again, it's where Brooklyn at with a Q, not a K, baby. Stop playing.
Well, at least that's better than this nigga. This nigga Bull. He getting played down. That nigga get done dirty, bro. Like, I feel for him. Bull, if you listening to this, the fact that girl rejected $5K from you does not mean a damn thing.
You are not, sir.
You should have hoped it might have been better if she accepted it. Because then you would have at least known the real deal. She is doing this. And she said, "Oh, I'm not a gold digger on Instagram. I don't need his money. I'm here for you." Bitch, you're just lying. You're just waiting for that big bag for that nigga to get off that rookie contract and get the $50 million bag.
As soon as
real shit
extension, bro. As soon as he get that contract extension, she gonna be pregnant. Could you imagine his tall ass baby? She know what the fuck she doing.
Man, and hopefully he get that because he ain't really been getting too much clock in Denver. So
not too much.
She should have accepted that Apple Pay.
She might be playing it too close to the vest. It might be time to impregnate now, just in case the contract come.
I will say she is definitely playing. Dune's got a great point. She's playing a very risky game here because he can either be amazing and get a nice contract, or he could be riding the bench like Giannis's brothers and have a shitty ass contract. So she's playing a dangerous game right now. This nigga be making $2 million, which honestly, if you think about it, $2 million for like the next 10 to 12 years ain't that bad.
Managed right, yeah. That's you.
But
that's actually still pretty good.
With a girl like that, a lot of it's probably going into some to Cash Apps and Apple Pays and Venmos and shit,
and Birkins and shit like that. Like, she had to see. My thing is this: like, how can women get mad at ain't shit niggas when y'all got ain't shit bitches like this? Like, this is horrible.
Look good. She know he don't look good. There's no way in hell.
This is a leech.
Look into his ugly ass face and be like, this motherfucker is fine as fuck. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way. It's no possible way, bro.
You don't look at her lips. She's lying
for the money, but I don't know, man. I heard some Ball interviews. His personality don't seem too vibrant either, my nigga. So it's definitely it's looking like she want that nigga for the money, man.
That's what I'm saying. And people on Twitter were like,
him.
"Oh yeah, she holding him down." Y'all niggas are stupid.
Yeah,
man.
like I could just tell a lot of you niggas that's on Twitter ain't been around the block. But see, all the older Twitter niggas, the niggas our age and up was like, you better watch yourself. You better watch yourself.
Yeah, man. Hey, all these young niggas in the NBA, bro, like they get money, and I don't know what it is about now, but they start wilding, bro. Like LaMelo was talking to fucking Tiana Trump and
That was
Anna
what
Montana.
What's his name? PJ.
That's Brittany. Yeah, because PJ Washington was a Brittany winner. He brought it at the team dinners.
PJ, you taking this L? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what she tells you. All right, this is an L, nigga. All right, if all the heads slept with her and left and didn't give her no baby. What made you? And she wrote a book about it. What made you think the smartest thing for me to do is to not pull out?
See, yeah, wait. I don't know if I could be with a girl that wrote a book about all the niggas she fucked that's like out here in these streets with us.
Yeah, that's just too crazy, man. Like, and I know women will look at it and they'll say like, y'all niggas is insecure. You think women don't have a past? Like, see, but my thing is, it's like when you go into a new relationship, you know that women have a past, right?
Exactly. You got to.
You don't ask about it, or you don't know. It's not common knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Pick up at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, man. Yo, niggas can just go pick the book up and read about how she was sucking Drake dick. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Fucking Lil Uzi Vert and Colin
That is
Kaepernick.
crazy,
No, nigga.
Trey Songz, like
No, nigga.
Celebrities that we running in the same circles with. We are in the same circles of these niggas.
Like, I'm at the game and Drake sitting courtside, him and Trey Songz laughing at me. Like, nah, nigga, nah. Fuck
that is crazy, my nigga. That is crazy. I don't give a fuck how fine she is, bro. You gotta be a strong ass nigga to be able to take that.
Because you know them niggas laughing at him courtside, like, nigga, I fucked your bitch.
And not just fuck, like did her crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy shit.
These young niggas are like, see, we don't hear about LaMelo wife of Tiana because I bet LeVar and Lonzo told that nigga, don't you dare.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Wait, because I said that pretty aggressive. There's nothing wrong if you like somebody who's a sex worker. Do your thing. Just.
Nah, that's a fact. I think, I don't think Lonzo's with his baby mama. And I think.
No, because she tried to dog his ass out. Lonzo was dealing with it.
That's what led. Like, I think LeVar spoke to him, but I think him hearing it from from Lonzo, who actually went through it within the last 3 years, is like, bro,
that child support kicking Lonzo ass, nigga.
Right. He's like, bro, honestly, you can listen to that if you want to, but I tell you right now, from my own personal experience, this is not a game you want to play, nigga. This is not a game.
And it was more like the Bull situation where it was a girl he knew. She was playing the long game. Nigga got his contract, his rookie deal. Boom, she pregnant. Not saying that Lonzo don't love his daughter, but I'm just saying, like, the baby mama is definitely dogging him out, like trying to get all his paper. I watch Ball in the Family. That nigga be stressed.
Yeah. That's that hurt too, bro.
Super hurt. So as much ain't shit niggas they are, these leech women are the worst. Like, I'd much, like, honestly, if there's a woman who was an ain't shit nigga and just was chilling, you could end those situations. But the leech, they suck your blood for a reason, nigga. And if you don't pull it out too late, you're gonna need more. It's always gonna be more. At least with the ain't shit person, give them some sex and they just chilling on your couch, nigga.
You know what that reminded me of? When Tyrese was going through all his shit and he was on social media crying. What more do you want from me? That's how y'all niggas gonna end up if y'all start acting right. Y'all gonna be on social media crying like Tyrese, asking y'all kid and crying.
If I ever see any of y'all on social media crying, I'm just letting y'all know we making fun of y'all the week I see it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I need somebody to hit me up ASAP and be like, "Hey, bro, delete that. Delete that."
We do not love you if we don't tell you that. Please don't ever end up on social media crying about a girl. Please.
Well, I'm gonna report you if you don't take this down, bro. Please.
That's crazy, bro.
And speaking of niggas doing dumb shit on social media, they arrested your man Pooh Shiesty for all his raps, all his videos.
Man, come on, bro.
Bobby Shmurda taught us already, do not rap about what shit is going on in real life. Come on, Pooh.
What's crazy though is this nigga, he didn't even have to make a song or drop a video. Like, this nigga, whatever they robbed, he got on IG flashing the money from the robbery, and apparently the cops like zoomed in on the serial numbers and matched it to wherever they and he was done. It was just like, damn, like my nigga.
They just used the raps as like proof to that they did this shit, but like they already had the serial numbers and everything. The raps was just extra.
Yeah, man. Like that's just crazy to me. Like they always make fun of like the rappers that are literally be telling on themselves, but this nigga it went crazy. Like, bro, you gonna rob some shit and then literally an hour later you on Instagram.
Like nigga, the cops just got the serial numbers, nigga. They still remember the serial numbers, nigga. They just got.
Cops are doing the investigation. Like do niggas not think? Like I watch enough crime TV to know. Well, hey, if I commit a murder or a robbery or anything within the next hour, an hour and a half, my ass better be out of here, like just gone, because they are in the area canvassing, checking everything to see if your ass did it. Like,
and why would I think to myself in that first hour and a half, let me post a fucking story. Let me go live.
Let me go on live.
Like, why would that be on my mind? I'm thinking we need to get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm thinking.
And that must mean that they was watching your ass, or at least had you a file because they knew to check your IG.
Yeah. That's the crazy shit. It's like they obviously was on his ass. So he knew, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. That's just crazy to me, man.
You
like,
young niggas out here that living that life, do better.
We gotta take that little flexing shit out of our culture, bro. Cause sometimes, bro, I do understand, like, not everybody just got the opportunity to go and do shit the right way all the time. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Mm-hmm. But you ain't gotta flex on niggas all the time. If you would have just took out the flexing part, he would have got away with it. He'd have been straight. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. No, that's a fact.
Nigga just had to flex. And it didn't do nothing for you. You know what I mean?
Nothing at all. Like dude said, you'd have been poo shiesty either way without flexing that one time, nigga. So yeah, yikes. Niggas got to do better. And speaking of niggas got to do better, I'm just gonna preface this next one with I feel a certain way. My ways don't reflect Brooklyn ways. Brooklyn ways don't reflect me. And same with Doom, vice versa. So they let that man Cosby out of jail, man. They let
Free
that
my nigga, man.
Look at
Free my motherfucking nigga, man. Let him out.
The pill is loose. The pill is loose, ladies and gentlemen.
Free my nigga, man. Let him out.
Look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say my piece, and then I'm going to let Doom explain why he's saying free Bill. I'm just saying this. If the nigga should still be in jail because he raped them women, that's how I feel, man. I'm pro-black woman on here. I'm just letting y'all know that nigga needs to be in jail. But I'll say this. I do like the situation of a lawyer getting proven wrong or using the system to their advantage. I'm always for niggas using the system to their advantage and getting over on some of these lawyers. That's the only thing. Nigga should have did his job better. But Bill should still be in jail. But nigga, you should do your job better. Do your job better, nigga, so this nigga could have stayed in jail.
Yeah, man. See, my take, honestly, it don't really have nothing to do with the case specifically. It don't really have anything to do with Bill. So the stuff you said about pro-women, especially pro-black women, I'm pro all that. You know what I mean? If that nigga did that, he need to answer for it some kind of way. You know what I mean?
Facts.
What I do like about this is we have seen, especially in recent history, where it's like you have these people, i.e. the Donald Trumps and niggas like that, where you reach a certain level of money and power and the rules just completely change for niggas like that. Like they get away with egregious shit and it's like, oh, you rich and you white, you don't really have to, you ain't got to go sit down and do time for that because we need you elsewhere doing this. And I like the fact that for once, somebody black can go in there and use that same, system, the court system that do us dirty all the time and find a way to leverage it and do what these other people be doing. You know what I mean? Because regardless if he, which I still don't, I need like hardcore proof. I need more than women from 20 motherfucking years ago coming out. Like that shit is just crazy to me, bro. Like I really don't think if you was that wild of a nigga, it's not just silent for 25 years, my nigga. And then all of a sudden, on the same day, 200 bitches like, today is the day we gonna shit on this man. Like,
but all right, let me respond to that because
crazy to me.
Because okay, so maybe it's they just was scared of that nigga. Like you got to think this nigga. Because wait, but let me say this: the most of the people he was doing it to was black women. So you got to think if you're a black woman that's in Hollywood right now in the 60s, 70s. You speaking up against Bill. That's the only nigga on TV. That's the nigga with the most pull. If you say something, that nigga could go tell the white man, hey, fire this bitch. We keeping it pushing. I'm Bill Cosby, nigga. That's why they couldn't say nothing. Maybe, like, you know.
And I see that. I do think that that's a real thing. Like, we've seen that multiple times where, like, for whatever reason, the victim just feel like they couldn't speak up. But I'm saying, bro, they had a lot of fucking victims that came out. Nobody said nothing to nobody. Like, even if you didn't go to the cops or you didn't go to somebody in Hollywood or, you know what I'm saying? You didn't tell nobody before 25 years later.
Well, that's why
these women.
There's a Bernie Mac skit when he's talking about Bill Cosby and he alludes to it in like 2005. So like niggas knew. Yeah. Niggas knew.
And then I also think that maybe, and I don't know, I'm just talking shit at this point, but 25 years ago, niggas could have not looked at that as crazy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of time, like, we might not go to that point, but it's like, we be lying to ourselves if we said we didn't throw a kickback and niggas got the shots and everything out because you know that's about to get the women ready. He could have just been using some other shit in place of that. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's like rapey to say.
What's up?
You know what I mean?
Nah, if they knew it, the only thing is if they didn't know what they was taking. That's the only thing. Like if it was like,
well, yeah, that get a little crazy if that's the case. But I don't think it's like that crazy if like you come to a party, right? And you know what the end goal is in mind coming in. And I'm like, yo, this shit'll get stuff cracking. What's good?
And they take it. Well, yeah, if they know what they taking for sure. But some people saying that it was.
Yeah. But also
Brooklyn. No.
There was some other people saying shit like he was giving them a pill, but wasn't telling them what the pill was. So I'm like, so why'd you pop it?
Yeah, why'd you take that pill? You didn't know what it was.
If he told you it's gonna give you fun, it's gonna, it's gonna be fun, but I'm not telling you what it is. Nah, fuck that. I don't care.
I'm not. Yeah, hey, I'm glad we live in 2021 where you can go to pillidentifier.com.
Right.
That shit.
Who did it though? They were probably scared, so that's probably why they didn't come forward or whatever. But now, ladies, there's nothing to worry about. He gonna need 2 pills if he gonna try to do something first. So you should be good, man. You see him take something, that's when you know game over. Get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's step one. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's a tough situation though, man. I still say free my nigga, man. Free him.
I mean, the pill has to be loose. So I mean,
the pill is loose, man. Put that nigga back in the bottle, nigga. Put that nigga away. Put that nigga away.
Hell no, man. Let that nigga enjoy the fruits of all his life's labor, man. I like it. I like it, man.
He had more than enough fruits.
Yeah, he had way too much time enjoying himself, nigga. If this nigga been doing what they say he doing, like, nah, put the pill back in the bottle, nigga. That's crazy. Man, bro, them memes when that first happened was nuts. It was just the nigga shooting a pill in a glass.
Yeah, bro. That was like some wild social media shit. That was probably the funniest jokes in a while, bro.
The Bill Cosby era was crazy, man. Crazy times.
I still be laughing at the video when they got this nigga walking from the courtroom and then he act like he about to dip. That nigga be killing me, man.
Hey. That nigga stupid, dog.
That nigga is funny, bro.
Like, holy shit. He know everybody looking at him. He know this gonna be everywhere. So this nigga just turn around. Hey, like just, oh no, nigga. That shit is wild. Him and what's that other nigga? Trey from Boys in the Hood. What's that nigga name? Oh, Cuba Gooding, when they caught that nigga with his rape thing when he was walking down and they had the cameras on him. Nigga was wilding.
It was looking crazy that day. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. you ever look at somebody and think to yourself, I don't know if he acting or if he really this crazy. I always felt that way when I seen.
Nah, he really that crazy.
I was like, I think this man is nuts.
He throw it off.
He was a method actor and he got too in depth into that Nicky Barnes and that OJ role because that nigga was in the club with a white tee, just popping and locking with all kind of shit on him. Nigga was looking wild, bro. Nigga looked like he took 6 pills and was just having him a good time. Ooh, maybe too good of a time. That's why his ass is in jail.
Cosby.
He might have, bro. He might have. Real nigga shit. You never know. Cuba Gooding out here wilding. Ever since the OJ role, that nigga thought he was OJ Simpson. Nigga was clowning.
That's crazy, man. You think roles could really fuck niggas up like that?
Maybe. Like, shit, I mean.
I think Cuba was already fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Some people might be fucked up before and that just get it out of them.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Do y'all ever look at OJ's Twitter? Like, I go to his Twitter periodically to see what the juice is talking about.
He's so calm that it's uncomfortable.
It's so weird, dude. Like, no, it's like, nigga, you a murderer. And you just talking to me on Twitter.
Yeah, bro. The thing that get me, though, this nigga, he still, like, even after all these years, bro, he still talk like he
do shit
to the murder shit. No. Like, he talk like he did it. Like, he don't say, like, yo, I killed that bitch. But he allude to certain shit to make you think like, yo, this nigga did it.
Oh, he had them little jokes
because he think it's funny. Like, that's the part that like kill me about him, bro. Like, he a wild nigga, bro.
Oh no, the juice is wild. The juice is crazy, bro. Like,
the juice is tainted, all right. The juice may be a little bit expired, but he's still trying to make us drink that shit. Fuck out of here. I don't trust it, bro. He's so calm.
Go to his Twitter, man. I love it. Like, I swear to you, like y'all saying, it's like, damn, this murderer is really just talking to me about football and he's gonna make some little snide remark about the murder. Like,
yeah, bro.
He's on the golf course and shit.
Nigga, who play golf with that nigga? Like, who is these friends he keep talking about that we never see? I'm worried about them niggas.
Yeah, that nigga's crazy, bro.
I mean, also think about it. If OJ invites you
to golf, you saying yeah?
Around the golf. If you say no, does that put you on his list?
Ooh.
I'm not saying no, Lynn. I don't care. I'll be out there.
So OJ asked you going to play?
7:00 tee off. I'll be there.
I would absolutely play golf with OJ Simpson.
I'm not saying no, Lynn.
100%. I would play with that nigga.
Feel about it. I'm not gonna be the man to say no.
I'm gonna say yeah and be scared the whole damn time.
Letting my whole shirt out, bro. My shirt gonna be a whole different color, nigga. Can't wear that shirt again.
I might wear the hat with the camera inside the hat, nigga. Had that shit filming at all times. Fuck out of here, juice. Keep your juice over there, nigga. Oh shit. All right, so yeah, that's that. Put that nigga in jail. Oh, speaking of craziness, now this is one where I don't agree with. I don't know if Doom gonna come with the opposite with this one, but this one I feel like this nigga just salty. And last time I talked about this nigga on this podcast, it lost us an interview, but fuck it, I keep it real. This nigga Scottie Pippen called Phil Jackson a racist because he didn't get the final shot in the game because the nigga gave it to the European dude. And like, I understand if you could give me something that like told me Phil was a racist, but the fact that he didn't give you the final shot does not tell me that he's a racist. It just tells me he wasn't confident in your shot. And the way the nigga said it was like, oh yeah, I've been Mike's second this whole time. You think Phil would have given me one shot? And then Dan Patrick was like, so you saying he's a racist? He was like, I mean, I'm just letting it be. You know, it is what it is. So he's like, are you saying he's a racist, Scotty? Yes, it's in the book. Nigga, what?
Nigga, you sound like a child. That's what I thought.
You sound hurt.
Yeah, I was like, you sound like a hurt child who hasn't gotten over his trauma. Nigga, grow up.
You sound hurt. Like, I'm sorry Malik Beasley banging your wife. I'm sorry that Mike got the last dance made you look bad. I'm sorry about all of that. But that's not like when you call somebody a racist in this day and age, it's like, oh, you're really trying to assassinate that nigga character.
Right. And then with no real backing, no real facts. He didn't bring any kind of instances other than the fact that he give you the shot.
If Phil was a racist, then cool. Get that nigga out of here. But there's been multiple teams, multiple bum ass niggas who I wouldn't expect to hear from Kobe or Shaq, but Horace Grant, he was mad at Phil. Didn't say Phil was a racist. He was mad because the owner traded his ass. Right. So many niggas, Robert Horry, all them, Derek Fit, like niggas could have said something. So I don't know if I buy it. Do you think Phil a racist?
Hell no, man. Like he just like, cause I think especially like in a NBA environment where it's like you spending that much time around
somebody would have
black
known.
people. You know what I mean? Like, bro, somebody will see something or hear something or say something about niggas being racist. Cause like obviously now, like when you say somebody racist, it hold a whole different shit. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like niggas was just accepting of racism back then. You know what I mean? Niggas still was not letting that shit fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looked like you just trying to sell your book.
That's all it looked like.
It looked like you still salty that your career didn't play out like you thought it would in your head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Scotty he a super corny nigga to me.
He is, bro. He like out of all the NBA old niggas that age gracefully, he is not one of them.
He is losing all of his cool points, bro. There was a certain point where we had him on a pedestal.
After that Future shit, he should have just left the internet. Like he should have just left.
He just makes it so much harder for us to like him. Like, bro, is that your goal? Are you trying to be a villain?
I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely read that book to see if he talking shit on Mike, because I think it's gonna be in there.
He definitely talking shit,
man, for sure. But I think his problem is like niggas get caught up with wanting people to give them their flowers and give it to them publicly, like on the high, like they feel like, yo, I'm a legend. You gotta treat me as a legend.
Lil Romeo do it for him.
Yeah, man, that shit was wild. But like, I feel like this nigga, he just need to accept that niggas not gonna look at you like they look at Michael Jordan, and that's cool, my nigga. Like,
they'll never look.
It's maybe 2 or 3 niggas that get looked at in that light, as far as like in the world of basketball. Mm-hmm. Like, I think you got Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron. They the only 3 niggas that reach like that.
And to be quite honest, I'm sorry you're not in that next tier either with Magic, Bird, Kareem, Shaq, and Wilt. I'm sorry you're not in that.
I think I thought he was before he was super corny, but
it's you had him in there before that.
I think he in that. Like, I think niggas gotta respect his game, like as far as being in that level of nigga. Okay. Now he made that mistake where, you know, you made a bad call with your contract, you got screwed there. You can't be mad at Mike for highlighting a fact. Like, that's an interesting fact. If I'm making a doc, I'm not leaving that out.
You got to be telling.
It's a great point in the documentary.
Yeah, I'm saying it.
And like it made Krause look bad. It didn't make him look bad.
Exactly. Like it would be different if they was like, yo, this nigga didn't make no money because he was a fucking bum.
Yeah, but
they highlighted how underpaid he was because he was way nicer than his contract.
Yeah.
Like, true. I think you should have looked at Mike and been like, good looks, nigga. You shed light on the fuckery that happened to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he took that as like, y'all niggas didn't dick rob me.
Y'all clowning me.
Mad. You know what I mean? Like, man, that nigga's a cornball, man. Get that nigga out of here, bro.
It's just not good looks for Scottie Pippen, man. Not good looks all the way around. Versus happened. I was upset that Versus happened on a night that I didn't know about it. Like, I would have liked to see Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown.
They barely promoted it, bro. Like, they announced it like the day after the Bow Wow.
It was like the day before the event.
And then like it was like, boom, here it is. I was like, God damn, nigga.
I had shit to do.
That fast.
Yeah. See, I got lucky low key because I didn't know it was that night. The only thing is I downloaded the Triller app again for the Soldier shit. And they sent like a little notification, like, oh, it's about to start. And I was like, let me peep these niggas out. But they was just too old, bro. Like,
it wasn't fire?
Yeah, bro. Them niggas is.
Ooh, it was a bad one? I thought Keith Sweat did his thing. I heard Keith Sweat won. Who won?
They was doing their thing, bro. Well, Keith won for sure. Like, Keith Sweat. Bobby Brown just. They passed like that era where they could actually put on a good performance. So I feel like they should have did like Earth, Wind, and Fire did. Like, they should have just had a little, you know, a little celebration of music. But they was actually trying to perform and shit still. So it just didn't come off right. It didn't hit because they too old. They out of they perform at age.
Yikes. Poor
To
them.
me though, but a lot of
I'd have
people
watched it. See, some people liked it. I'd have watched it if I known, but I didn't know. Now I will ask y'all this: people are saying that DJ Drama needs a versus. To me, I think DJ Drama beats all DJs, including Khaled, Clue, or Flex. Do y'all think Drama could beat Khaled? Because people saying Khaled could beat Drama, and I'm like,
I mean,
are we sure?
What are they considering for like Drama as far as
Every mixtape he did?
Nobody can compete with him.
That's what I'm saying. And I saw niggas saying just because DJ Khaled had more mainstream songs that he would win. And I'm like,
that's the thing that always make good battles though.
And
like, I feel like
Khaled's definitely a better performer than Drama is. So there's that.
But Drama can pull out like, nigga.
I mean, he could.
I got my Childish Gambino and Tyler sitting in the cut. Plus I got Pharrell, nigga. And I got Wayne.
But it's also like the same shit with the Soulja Boy and the Bow Wow thing, where you have to grade and and rule in all aspects of the verses. And I think the mainstream shit with the fact of Khaled is a performer, he's an entertainer at the end of the day.
Nigga, what's Khaled gonna play when DJ Drama play Dreams and Nightmares? Nigga?
When that nigga start dancing, I'm gonna be laughing, bro. When Khaled starts dancing, I am gonna be on the floor dying laughing, bro.
This nigga can play anything from Wiz Cabin Fever. He can play Dreams and Nightmares. Like, I just don't think Drama losing. I really don't.
I think it would be closer than you giving him credit for.
Yeah, because of the fact that we got a rule in the performance. Have you ever seen Drama perform?
No, but I know Drama talk better than Khaled. Like, if I want to hear a nigga just say, when Khaled's saying his sayings are the Drama sayings, I prefer the Drama sayings.
Yeah, for sure.
Drama. Like, I'm with it.
I definitely want to hear about how you somewhere on an island with your toes out and a bad bitch feeding you ice cream. I want to hear that. Talk greasy.
Like Drama got Pharrell, some Childish Gambino, some Tyler, some Wayne, some Meek, some Fabulous.
Yeah, I think it would be low key. Like it would be tough for Drama just because, especially in a versus situation, it's hard to beat recency bias. And fucking Khaled, he got a lot of recent bangers, bro.
That's true.
Like that's he won't have to dig back to fucking Drought 3 era mixtape shit. Cause I feel like you lose all the new niggas. Cause there's a lot of niggas who wasn't outside when that was happening. Like young
I'm about
people.
to tell you all the Gangsta Grill mixtapes.
It was in diapers, if that. They might not even been outside the womb for half that shit.
Yeah, for the early 2000s, bro, we talking about it's a lot of grown adult niggas that was born in the 2000s, bro.
That's a fact,
you know what I mean? That don't know about how crazy that run was.
So these are what people are saying the top 10 Gangsta Grills projects. So he gets Trap or Die, he gets Dedication 2, he gets a Freddie Gibbs Babyface Killer, he gets Dream Chasers 2, In My Mind Pharrell, Chris Brown In My Zone, which underrated Chris Brown classic. Late Nights with Jeremiah. Boosie Streets Is Mine.
I was about to say the Boosie, but I know you don't be with the Boosie shit.
T.I. The Leak. Like there's I just think Drama got too many, man. Maybe I'm just hating on Khaled. I don't know.
No, I mean we agree with
man.
The collection is by far vast and amazing.
Tiger Well Done too. Doom shit.
Don't
get me wrong. If I'm watching the verses, I got my nigga Drama easy. Like it's not even close. But I'm saying in the versus situation, like B was saying, when you got to put in, I think Khaled went off of personality and presence just at the event. He gonna win that. You know what I mean? And his hits is recent. It's gonna hit with the audience that be watching that shit. Like honestly, I don't think like if you play Pop Star with Drake, you could play a classic ass Drama record and the niggas in the IG comments still gonna fuck with the Pop Star Drake. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I guess. Maybe you're right.
Or like Wild Thoughts with Rihanna. Like the women gonna love that shit, man. Like
when they play Wild Thoughts, bro, the crowd's gonna go wild, nigga.
That's true. Yeah. My nigga would have to play something off of Beach House too, which I'm
saying that's before we even get into the Khaled bag that's like just as classic as Drama shit. Cause he got that too. You know what I mean?
Khaled would win off of like the Rihanna and Beyonce and super nigga songs. But when Khaled bust out his street songs, nigga, there's no way he would beat Drama's street songs. No way.
Man, he got shit like I'm on one. You know what I mean? Like
You
could do with Wayne and Ross and Drake, man. Like
shit, nigga,
that's
I play my Wayne. Wayne and Drake, nigga.
He got those street records too. I'm saying it would be tough. He ain't like Drama ain't just beating them. You know what I mean?
I play Family Feud, Drake and Wayne, nigga. If I'm Drama, nigga, we running it. You want to play your Drake records, nigga? I'll play my Drake records. I want to know. Man. I want to know what DJ Khaled gonna do in Dreams and Nightmares. Come on, nigga. Not a damn thing.
What was that? The Ace Hood shit. That's probably the only thing.
Nigga, don't play no Ace Hood after Dreams and Nightmares, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Listen, Ace Hood was the only person that came even close to being that popular for just yelling. Just yelling. There was no kind of thought process when Ace Hood and Young Meek was getting into the booth. They was like, all right, this is what I'm writing, but I'm finna yell for 16 bars, nigga.
This nigga here saying play some Ace Hood after the Dreams and Nightmares. That's so disrespectful. What you gonna play with Drama getting to his Stone Mountain bag, nigga? What you gonna do when you start playing that Childish Gambino weird shit, nigga? That's that amazing shit.
And Drama got recent Uzi.
That's what I'm
like. He got. Y'all know I don't really fuck with Uzi like that. But
like you said, if you want to play your new shit, I'll play Uzi, nigga.
That's some W's. That's some W's.
Like the Fire Uzi too.
I can see him playing the songs and then Drama just walking around. I don't think. I mean, I have never seen
Drama might bring out some of his niggas. What if Drama brought out Uzi?
He might have to, because as far as the performance goes, if it's just Drama out there versus Khaled. Even if he was losing some of the song battles, he's going to put on the better performance.
All right, I'll give you that. I do think Khaled will outperform him, but I think as for song, Drama wins song for song.
Fact.
So that, all right, I'll give you all that. I'll give you all the performance. I can do that. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to save the Kevin Gates on Mike Tyson's pod for next week.
Well, I mean, there's one big thing that we ain't talking about that the streets will not give up.
About Sha'Carri, nigga, about smoking that weed.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say my one piece with it. Regardless, there's a lot of things that people are missing the point. Regardless of the fact of what the fuck is legal in America, this is the Olympic Committee that is overseeing every country in the fucking world. It doesn't matter if she lives in a state where she can go get a fucking dime bag or a ounce or whatever the fuck she's smoking. She got the za, whatever she's smoking. If the Muslim countries is looking at them like, I wish y'all would let this bitch in the Olympics right now, because what I look like setting off international feuds for a fucking track star. You got a good point. Yeah. Sit your ass down.
And what's crazy, bro, is like I hate to be that nigga, you know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of people acting like it was just some shit against black people that they didn't want to let her run because she was smoking.
Right.
Like, let's not forget that she verbally admitted to it and she tested positive for it.
That's why I'm not upset about it.
Just a few years ago, bro, they got that nigga Michael Phelps out of here for just taking a picture with a bong. He never failed a test, my nigga.
He never did.
He lost all his endorsements, all that shit. Like, they just did the same shit to Michael Phelps, bro.
And she kept her Nike endorsements. Nike said, "We're not getting rid of you, girl. We cool." So I mean, she ain't lose nothing.
Not for no weed.
Look, should it be changed? Yeah, it probably should be changed.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
It should be changed. But like Doom said, she admitted to it. She tested for it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a campaign against black people. Now, I will say the swim hat thing. That's a little racist.
That's weird. The
swim hat thing, they should allow the sisters to wear the hat they need. That shit racist. But as for the Sha'Carri situation, go get your Nike bag, girl, and be back for the next time.
All them people talking about blah blah blah, this and that, all kind of crazy shit I'm seeing, and then they talking about some. I seen some people that don't know anything about what happened to Phelps talking about some keep the same energy. I'm like, ma'am, you do not want them to keep the same energy because they
lost everything.
Ruined Phelps's life.
That's a fact. They was fucking him.
Came out and they was trying to end.
And see what Doom says key is that when it was time to swim, he never failed the test when it was time to swim. The nigga was smoking after, and he still lost everything. Nigga was winning awards and still lost everything.
And it was crazy because they didn't even actually see the nigga smoking. It was just a picture.
It was just a picture of a bong. Yep. So like, imagine if she lose her Nike shit. That's way worse than not being able to compete in the Olympics. So I'm gonna just tell y'all a secret that I don't think a lot of people know, and it's not really a secret. They don't pay you shit for winning the Olympics. They don't pay you any you win $200,000 for getting gold for a gold medal. It might even be 150. It might be less than 200,000. The way these Olympic people get their money is through their sponsorship. So as long as she didn't lose the Nike endorsement, she good.
Yeah, she can be straight, and then she still got a chance to run the relay.
And she gonna do the World Cup. She just said she was gonna do the World Cup situation, like the World Track Cup.
Yeah. 22.
She gonna be straight. Yeah. I think the only thing that fucked it up is that
she had so much hype around it. Yeah,
was waiting to watch her. Facts. That's the only thing. Like it is like shitty to not see her run.
Yeah,
and I was like, fuck, like I don't.
And I want to see her run
watching the Olympics.
It was a sexy matchup. They had her. It was her versus Shelly Ann Frazier from Jamaica. But this is Shelly's last Olympics. She's in her 30s. She's done. You know what I'm saying? So like when she does compete in 2024, unless some new shorty pull up, Sha'Carri's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna win, and it's gonna be. It won't be a competition at this point. Like this was the anticipation was building, and then it's like, And it's also sus too because you know who broke the news?
Who?
Jamaica. How the fuck? Look, I love the country that my people was from. But
y'all doing some y'all some scared.
Should a third world country get this information first? Somebody leaked it, but was too afraid to post it. That's what I think. Because why was they the first people to post that shit? And then USA Today posted it after. I'm like, wait a damn minute.
Because you niggas was hype. Y'all was ready for her to lose her spot, man. Because y'all was nervous. Y'all was nervous, nigga. Y'all, Usain Bolt is done. America come and take over again, nigga.
Bro, it was just sad because we like, damn, nigga, we got all these people in this country that are allowed to smoke weed and we ain't even failing the drug test. You look goofy to us. That's what they was posting in their article. They was like, what the fuck is she doing? They was upset. They wanted all the smoke.
Yeah, she should have known.
I have realized, bro, that other countries like the US, I mean, we like to do it, but these other countries, they take that shit serious, bro.
Right. Oh yeah, no. Japan, nigga, weed is like one of the worst things you could do.
It was like, bro, if you let her go in there, we finna be public enemy number 1 for the next 3 years. And I'm sorry, Sha'Carri, you are not worth that.
And the fact that it's in Japan, like that's where the Olympics are gonna be, like it's just not a good precedent. Like they give people more jail time for smoking weed than they do rape, which is crazy, nigga.
That's nuts.
Yeah, Japan is wild. Japan is wild. They hate weed, bro. It's some wild shit over there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Brooklyn, your niggas should beat the Bucks. So good luck to y'all niggas. Well, you know, y'all should beat the Bucks.
You know, I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for Giannis, but not too fast. You feel me?
He gonna miss at least 2 games.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was like, I'm sure that there's still a slim chance that he even plays those first 2 games. But I can see him if they make a series out of it. I can see him come back for 3 and 4 and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we're gonna see. Hopefully you niggas win. All right. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Because I don't really want to talk. We'll talk the Kevin Gates stuff next week. Oh, I will say, Doom, you saw Rory and Maul force Joe to get off of YouTube?
Yeah, he tried to act like it was a business decision.
That's what he said.
Positive. But, bro, I've been listening to the JBP a lot, and I think them niggas is done, bro. Like, he in full panic mode, my nigga. Like,
he is panicking.
Like,
he posted so much on Patreon right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Y'all laughing, but I really do think that, like, at least for what I thought the Joe Budden podcast could be, that shit is over with. Like, it ain't happening, bro.
It's never gonna be as big as it could have been.
Everything that he say, he talk spicy to Ish and Ice all the time. Just because, like, I think he feels like they don't know how to pod. That they like hurting the podcast. But he know that he need co-hosts, so he just got them sitting in there. But he don't like them niggas, and he make it obvious. You know what I mean? And like everything he say, he gotta like defend himself before he even say some shit. Like you can tell the heat getting to him, bro. I hope he shake back, but
and then with Rory and Maul killing it, them niggas out here getting 700,000 views on YouTube. Them niggas killing it.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I still think that Joe Budden got a better podcast.
Oh, then like, Rory Maul still need a third person. Bad.
Yeah, they do. And they also need to like work on making the show as cohesive as Joe shit was.
Because they were
Like, I
a
feel
jump
like-
around.
Yeah, they just sound like they just chopping it up and the mic is in there just so happen to record it. You know what I mean? Which is
But-
cool. I like that.
But they get to see Joe lose. Like, I don't think some of them big time artists gonna call into the Joe pod no more like they did before, because Rory and them had Division on their last pod, nigga. I found out about the Division Tie album, and that's usually a Joe Budden exclusive. He don't get them no more.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it was some shit that Rory Maul had always wanted to do, but for whatever reason, Joe just don't like talking to industry niggas that he not personally connected with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So it's rough. It's rough out there for them, man. I just had to bring that up because I still watch, but like Doom say, it's not as good as it used to be. Nowhere close.
Yeah, man. And only because he panicking. Like, I still like the podcast, but he making it obvious that he panicking. So I hope my niggas shake back, man.
Oof, it's not looking too good. All right, y'all can tell the people that follow you on social media. Brooklyn, go first, man.
You can find me on all social medias. That's Word Brooklyn with a Q, not a K. So holla at me, baby. I got the advice you need.
That's for marketing purposes. We not trying to get sued. Doom, tell the people they can follow you at on social media.
See, man, I ain't got no cool shit with it like B, but y'all follow me at Lil Doom SJE, man. Instagram and Twitter.
Y'all go check out Doom music, man. That's what y'all need to go do. Y'all leave Doom alone in the DMs. Y'all don't hit Doom up. Y'all go listen to his music, man. Y'all go follow him because that new track, fire. We played it on Song of the Week, like I think 2 weeks ago. Y'all go get that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll talk to you niggas next week, and then we'll get into the ad and then the Song of the Week and finish up with Bros Who Ball. This episode of the Bros Who Think podcast was brought to you by the law offices of Lucretia Picante. If you need a lawyer, if you have not been paying your child support, if you got baby mama drama, whatever it may be, she can help you. You've been injured in a car accident? Call Lucretia. You got your baby mama not showing you your kids on the weekend? Call Lucretia. Whatever it may be, you need a divorce from your wife? Call Lucretia. Look, you can find the law office of Lucretia Picante at 124 West Washington Street, New Iberia, Louisiana, 70560, or you can call the number 337-374-1202. Again, any of your marital dispute issues, child support needs, baby mama drama, call Lucretia. But with that being said, let's get back to the Song of the Week.
Girl, we don't fall too many times to be at odds like this. To not look each other in the eyes like this. How we get here where the time don't went. Sitting here thinking about what I'm gon' miss. You feeling pain, babe? I feel the same way. Don't wanna fight for us, I'm throwing haymakers. No, we both did some things that we really can't change, but do that mean that we should sink the ship instead of saving it? I can't believe that we got here after everything we got through. Women on my phone in my bed, but I can't be happy if it's not you. I got this feeling in my stomach that once you left, something tell me you ain't coming back. We gon' both run around for a summer and see you in the fall because we bound to each other. Oh, girl, you could block me on everything. I just made a new email to hit you up on anyway. Your friends asking you why the fuck you take it. By my side, you're spotting you don't wanna take it. Plus I got mileage on my body that nobody gonna want, like a used car when it get rotted. These bitches treat the doctor like a shop. They gon' get chopped and they gon' get that BBL because they hate what's in the mirror. Cause they taught to love what's on the screen and not to love they self. But you a little different cause you ain't that insecure. With very little makeup and you rock your natural hair. Expect me to forget about the energy we shared. Bitch, you big bugging. Oh, you big bugging, baby, I just want you now. If it ain't you, then it means nothing. If it ain't you, baby, then it means nothing. Girl, we don't fall too many times to be at odds like this. To not look each each other in the eyes like this. How we get here where the time don't win. Sitting here thinking about what I'm gon' miss. You feeling pain, babe? I feel the same way. Don't wanna fight for us, I'm throwing haymakers. No, we both did some things that we really can't change, but do that mean that we should sink the ship instead of saving it?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that was Haymaker by Delta D's, and it's time for that segment that we like to do called Bros Who Ball. And look, it's just me this week. Schubert's on vacay. My man Justin, it will be back for the finals. We'll probably do a video in the middle of the week. And Ian was, I couldn't ask Ian last minute, so it's just me this week. So let's get into it. NBA finals are upon us, and I'm excited. So first off, let me give my props to PG-13. PG-13, you got your team to the Western Conference Finals. I'm not mad at you like others. I have seen people be like, well, if you give LeBron that smoke, you got to give it to PG. No, what Paul George did was absolutely, it's something you got to applaud, because he took a team where no one else thought it was possible. And just some of his stats for the past couple of months, he has not scored under 27 points. He only had one game from this entire run from Utah to now under 27 points. And it might be in Dallas. I don't have the numbers in front of me. I'm not going to look at it because it's just me and y'all. But I have researched this, and I'm telling you, this guy was phenomenal. So we got to give PG his props. I want to pose the question to you, the listener. I want to pose the question of, is the issue Kawhi Leonard's leadership to why when he's there, they don't win? And Paul George, whether you like it or not, became the number one option, became the voice, and took this team to the Western Conference Finals, beat a quality, well, let me not say quality, I don't want to lie. I called them fool's goal Utah team. Wasn't that big in a belief in them. Donovan Mitchell gets injured, plays into it, not 100%, but Rudy Gobert is the cause of that loss. Then they go through that. They go through this, they get to the Western Conference Finals against the Suns, and PG gets some games off of them. It was very fun to see him do that. So I just wanted to start off this segment by giving props to him and giving props to Monty Williams and Chris Paul for what they did. But the true superstar of the Western Conference Finals was not Monty Williams, was not Chris Paul, was not Devin Booker. The best player in that series was DeAndre Ayton. And I know you're going to be like, what? DeAndre Ayton? Yes, DeAndre Ayton was the best player in that last round. He has one bad game, but let's look at it. Like game one, I'll pull up the numbers for this one. Game one, DeAndre Ayton, 20-9. Yes, Devin Booker has 40, but the defensive end, he makes it super hard for the Clippers. Game two, Devin Booker has 20 points. This is the 29 Cameron Payne, but DeAndre Ayton quietly has 24 and 14 and is still affecting things on the defensive end. And I believe that was the Valley Oop game. Game three, they end up losing to the Clippers, but DeAndre Ayton, high point man, 18-9. Clippers just has a great game. Game four, Suns win. DeAndre Ayton, 19-22 against the Clippers, and it's a defensive struggle game. Give Ayton his props. Game five, the Clippers win, and this is the one bad Ayton game. They win a lot, 10-11, 10 points, 11 rebounds. He doesn't play well. That's the worst Ayton game. And then the final game, he has 16 and 17. Yeah, Chris Paul goes for 41, but Ayton mattered this entire series. He was the best player. All the other people were streaky. Ayton was the best player on the Suns in that last series. So I'm excited about that. Look, I got to say it. Congrats, Milwaukee. You beat Atlanta. I picked Atlanta. I was wrong. Congrats, Milwaukee. You will not beat Phoenix. If Giannis is not 100%, 80%, 75%, you will not beat Phoenix. I don't care about Drew Holiday. I don't care about one of the worst looking dudes in the NBA, Chris Middleton. I don't care. You're going to lose. And with that being said, Trae Young, great. I want to save my Trae Young conversation for when it's not just me. This is just updating and me giving my picks. I want to have the Trae Young conversation with Justin and Schubert about how is Trae Young the best player under 25 to start your franchise around? And I've been watching Luka videos about how he doesn't get his teammates involved and how KP is open on most of those pick and pops. I just want to bring up, who's the best player under 25? Is it still Luka? Is it Booker? We need to have that conversation. And I'm going to bring some footage with me to explain said conversation about Luka, even though Luka's still my guy. Don't think I'm abandoning ship because Trae had a great season. I still think Luka was the best player in that draft. Don't get it twisted. All right, so let's get to the picks. That's all I'm going to do with you guys, and then I'm going to tell you how I feel about the series. So, game 1 tomorrow. I'm going to give you some keys for the Suns to win, and then I'll do keys for the Bucks to win. Keys for the Suns to win. Key number 1, DeAndre Ayton, you have to become a monster in this series. You have to average as many rebounds as you have been and getting points. Do not let Giannis Antetokounmpo or Brook Lopez scare you. You went through the ringer. You went through the gauntlet to get here. You went through Anthony Davis for 2 games. People are going to say, oh, those 2 games don't matter. No, those 2 games mattered. You went through the MVP of the league. You had an easy series this last one. To get you ready for this, you have been properly prepared through the playoffs. You have to have a big game 1. Set the tempo for them on the inside. Key number 2, Chris Paul. We saw when Cameron Payne was pushing the pace, the Suns were a better team in those early 2 games. Chris Paul has to know when to push it, when to control it back. And who am I to say that? Obviously, that's the point guard. But a key for them to win, Chris Paul has to control the pace and not be afraid to push it when it's needed to be pushed. So I do expect Chris Paul to control the flow of the game. And that's a major key. Key number 3, bench. Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, Cam Payne, Cameron Johnson, Torrey Craig. Excuse me. 2 to 3 of you have to combine for 30 to 40 points, 25 at the lowest. Y'all have to help out Booker, Ayton, and Paul, and y'all have to contribute at least 30 to 40 points in this game to get it done. 2 of those 5, again, Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Torrey Craig, Cam Payne, Cam Johnson. 2 of y'all have to do that. Now, those are the 3 keys for the Suns to win. If those 3 things happen, Suns are going to get a dub. Let's switch it over to the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee, first off, key number 1, Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, show up. Show up. I want to put the N-word in there, but show up, my guy. Show up, my guy. You can't be having no off games in the NBA Finals with no Giannis. You lucked up that Trae Young was hurt. I'm going to keep it a bean, a full stack of whack. You, my guy, got to be 100%. You got to be the leader of the team. You got to show up. Key number 2, Drew Holiday. You have to guard Devin Booker or Chris Paul and make it a factor to get them out of the game for game 1 for you to take. That's key number 2, along with getting 19 plus points, 19 to 20 plus. When I say that, I say 19 because I think they can win with him getting 19 but playing good defense on Booker. But it should be really 20 plus, and he should be getting like 25 because he's the second option. So that's key number 2. Key number 3, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, similar thing to the last one, Pat Connaughton. And let's see. Who else can I say? Brook Lopez, Pat Connaughton, and my boy Bobby Portis, and I guess PJ Tucker. Y'all got to combine for 30 points as well. 2 of y'all got to combine for at least, or if the whole group combines for 30 points, that's kind of a loss, but like at least 2 of y'all got to combine for 20 to 30, and the others got to be in single digits to help out this team. It may even be more than that because without Giannis, y'all have to make up those points. So it may be 2 of y'all need to get 30 plus, and then 2 of y'all need to combine for 20. That's how I'm going to flip it up because you have to make up the Giannis points. Two of the 4 I mentioned has to combine for 30 plus. The other 2 has to combine for 20 plus. So those are the keys for the game. Game 1, I am picking Phoenix. I'm picking Phoenix to win in 6. I'm picking Phoenix to win in 6, and that's how I feel about it. But that's pretty much all we got this week. I will be back talking sports with Justin and Schubert next week. Me and Justin will do a midweek video for the finals, probably before game 2. And on Wednesday, probably like Wednesday, drop it for Thursday for game 2 for y'all who love this basketball content. Or we're gonna do it after game 2. One of the way. We're gonna figure something out. Y'all be on the lookout for that. But you can follow me at BWT. Follow Bros Who Think at Bros Who Think. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube page, Spotify, Apple Pod, wherever you listen to us at or watch. How you doing? Please make sure you subscribe. Also, new anime talk out now for all the anime talk fans. There will be a new Bros Who Binge out either on Friday. It should be out on Friday because Schubert will be back in town in the middle of the week. So we should get that out to you by Friday. Going to review Tomorrow War, among some other things. I'm going to try to go to see Fast 9 before then. Fingers crossed. Actually, I might do that today. Hey. Okay, so that and other than that, that's pretty much all. Oh, new One Piece review will be out on Tuesday. Be sure to check that out. But that's pretty much it. For Brooklyn, for Doom, my name is Lyndon. You guys have a good one. Thank you to everyone who tunes in weekly. We truly, truly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy, and we'll be back to talk to you next Monday. Until then, peace.